What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have liked and sub, and let's get into this. And it's the same song and dance. At least with Dragon Age, we've seen. It always follows the same patterns of the rumblings of trouble to the ongoing trouble, and to now the cleaning up the trouble. And that is, of course, Corinne Bush, the director of Dragon Age: The Veilguard, who is, I want to say, 80%, if not 90% responsible for its absolute ruination, from plot to gameplay, all of it, and more or less admitted to it. And now they're gone. They're gone, soon to be followed by the studio, which, Concord, Firewalk, Dustborn, etc. BioWare still around, but the Edmonton Studios is specifically the one going bye-bye. So this all comes from a leaked email, allegedly, from game director for Dragon Age: The Veilguard. This one, of course, released and shared by Grums. So this is, there's Corinne Bush to her fellow people at Edmonton Studios. Farewell and thank you. Hey, all. Hard to believe I'm writing these words. It's not to us, it's not, but hard to believe I'm writing these words, but here it goes. It's time for me to say goodbye. Today is my last day at BioWare and EA. Oh boy. After so much contemplation, I've decided to pursue a new challenge and a new project, doing what I love most, making RPGs and destroying already established lore. Oh, sorry, they didn't say that last part. It wasn't an easy decision, as I mean it when I say I love BioWare, the Dragon Age team, and what we've all accomplished together. My team with all of you has been the highlight of my career. I want to offer my personal thanks to each of you for your trust, your companionship, and for the many ways in which you've inspired me and helped me grow. I'll be eagerly waiting to see what great experiences you create next, and as a fan, I'll be rooting for you. Yeah, don't worry, they're all going over to ruin Mass Effect, rather. If I can leave you with any advice, it is this: don't add zipper tit scars to your games. Oh, sorry. We all know making games is hard. It's part of why we do it. But making games is also about the people and the reliance we have on one another. False. So taking the time to celebrate the wins, of which you had none, and lift each other up, and a little too much lifting up. That's why you guys felt so confident in your destruction. So the challenge and the work will always be there, not for you, but the moments we have with each other are precious and few, especially few in your case. So goodbye, Corinne. You had, much like Leslie, you came in and you used already established lore and other people's money to have a therapy session, which is how you wrote all the characters, is basically herself, himself, whatever. And here's Grum saying, Leak Corinne Bush, game director of Dragon Age: The Veilguard, has left BioWare and EA. BioWare Edmonton, the Veilguard studio, is to be shuttered. The farewell email was shared with me, and I have verified her leaving with Smash JT's contact at EA and BioWare. And of course, we heard about EA and BioWare, very aware that Smash JT has a source over there, and they were hunting for them. They hunted Rob. The rumor that goes with this is that the Edmonton office of BioWare will be shuttered in February, just before the EA town hall for investors and gamers. It's sad that after completely destroying the game with DEI, trans scars, zipper tits, and terrible characters and writing. Remember pulling a barv? Doing push-ups when you accidentally misgender someone? So fun. But the game director responsible for it all bails and leaves everyone else holding the bag. These people often fail upwards through a woke studio system bent on promoting activists instead of great developers. You can see the studio Hollywood system for the same pattern. Sad. This is our first collab. Check out Smash JT's video. Oh, good. Collaborating with Smash JT. That'll make a Mercanti very happy. And then, yes, that's it. You can see Smash JT confirming that the studio is rumored to close in 2025. He has a follow-up with his email, like I said, before the town hall. This just goes to other people leaving BioWare, and specifically that studio. I mean, this one's been there 15 years. They know it's over, folks. They know it's over. And of course, when you go into the absolute abysmal reviews and money, and the fact that no one played the goddamn thing. Less than 90,000 people for your AAA game that was going on a decade of development. No. That is a failure for everyone. We saw it's not getting any DLC, and whoever is not fired from this has just been switched over to go work on the next Mass Effect game, and God help us with that one. And yeah, you see here, Bush dodged the question about the commercial success, saying, unfortunately, on the sales side, that's not something we can really discuss. But of course, and you would be if it was banging, but of course, we know with Inquisition, that was a long burn to get to those total sales numbers. A long burn that you will not be seeing with Dragon Age: The Veilguard, no matter how many times they put it on sale for $1.99, because No one wants to play trash. It's the same way you couldn't give Suicide Squad the Justice League away. And yeah, that's what it is. Repercussions. So we now have to sit here. If you wanted that next Dragon Age game, if you wanted to know what happened to Solus and have that whole thing happen in a loving, cared way to the lore, no, you have to deal. Just watch the first 20 minutes of the cinematics and you'll know. You'll know. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. Make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you.
Well, bye.